Shalom, Kol Halal Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elder who came before them to tell us his truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and its sincerity, the hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily update. We're going to make this quick and simple. We're just going to take a look at some current events. We're going to start right here with Revelation 9. Okay, and you read from 1 to 11. This is talking about World War I in the Bible. You get to 12, the first woe, meaning the first World War. Woe means destruction. The first woe has passed. Behold, two woes are still to follow. This is not the King James. Let's get the King James. Don't want to give me the King James. Okay. It says, one woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. All right? Now let's go to World War II. All right? And then, here we are. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So here's where we are. All right? The third woe. Let's get it over here in the Apocryphy. Let's see. Go to second Ezra. What is it? 13. And we'll go down here. We'll start at 29. Second Ezra is 13:29. Behold, the days come when the Most High, Yahweh, will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, the elect of Israel. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, the heathen. And one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm. What does that mean? One realm. Okay. I'll show you later on in the week what one realm. The third dimension and the fourth dimension. There's a spiritual war going on too. And then the angels, the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shai, is going to get into World War III too. That's what that means. Against another. Okay? And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass. Watch, I'm going to show you where the one you ignorantly call Jesus gets into the frame. And the sign shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my son, the Son of God, whose name is Yahweh Shai, then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. See, he gets into the fight, him and the angels. Right? Because right here, this is World War III. And when all the people hear his voice, whose voice? His son. Every man shall in their own land leave the battle, World War III. They have one against another. So out of the fourth dimension are going to come who you call Jesus and the angels in their war chariots that you call UFOs. They're going to come from the fourth dimension into the third, get into the fight. Everybody who's fighting each other in World War III are going to stop fighting each other, join up, and try to kill the one you call Jesus Christ and the angels. All right? Okay, so enough of that. Now let's go look at some current events. Well, let me get 19 real quick. Let me show that one more time real quick. This is Revelation 19. Real quick. You can put your thumbs down because you don't want to believe the truth. Revelation 19:19, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth, Vladimir Putin, Sleepy Joe Biden, and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. Who sat on the horse? The rider on the white horse. And I saw heaven open, behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, the one you call Jesus. In righteousness doth he judge and what? Make war. Right? And the armies, jump down to 14, and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Let's get the white horse real quick. Come on, you. Boom! White horse, Satan and his angels, the blue angels, if you will. All right, so that's what's going on. But first, the Most High has to gather the armies into the valley of Jehoshaphat. God said, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. In the NLT, it says, I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And that's World War III. And that'll go on when they're all down there, then the ambush. Then from the fourth dimension into the third, this. Okay? That's what's going on. Okay, so let's get to some current events. What's going on now? The gathering. They're about to fight each other. Okay, so this is 16 hours ago. Carrier Pigeon Channel. The heavy bombardment has begun. U.S. fell into the middle of the war. What war? That's down there in the Ukraine, I believe. Let's watch.
Hi, it's Kirk.
Slovakia.
Welcome to the Carrier Pigeon Channel. Russia took action to establish dominance in Syria. Simultaneously, airstrikes were carried out against Iranian-backed groups and Turkish-backed armed groups in the region.
Okay, so that's right there in the Middle East, the Valley of Yehoshaphat. Okay, they've been in Syria, but you know that this war is escalating. And what's going on in Syria is a proxy war. Yet and still, it's still the bear against Babylon the Great, which is America. All right? The bear against the whore. So we'll watch this.
We see that Russia is completely deployed to Syria. A large number of bombers and personnel were dispatched to the area. With the withdrawal of the United States, Russia wants to dominate the region completely. After Russia made an agreement with Israel, it carries out operations against armed groups in the region. However, Iran and Turkey began to be uncomfortable with this situation. Also, Turkey is a NATO country. Therefore, they can pose a danger to Russia. There are Turkish unmanned aerial vehicles actively operating in the region.
But the Bible says that Turkey, right, is going to join back with the USSR and fight against their allies. Their enemies. Okay? It's all in the book. Ezekiel 38.
These planes destroyed many Russian air defense systems and radars. However, Turkey will not go to war with Russia, because Turkey wants to protect and clear its borders from terrorist groups.
All right? There it is. And that's true. Let's get that real quick and we'll close out. Oh, Ezekiel 38, yeah? Let's see what it says. Ezekiel 38, and the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set your face, that's Berean, set thy face. Set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, that's the Russians, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, okay? Right? As Turkey. Okay? And prophesy against him and say, thus saith the Lord, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. We're going back to the old USSR spirit. And I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. See, so Turkey is with Russia. All right. What did the guy just say? Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. He just said that. All right. Take it back just a hair, and he'll say it again. Turkey wants that protection. All right.
Defense systems and radars. However, Turkey will not go to war with Russia because Turkey wants to protect and clear its borders from terrorist groups.
Be thou a guard unto them. All right. And that's how the scriptures dictate what is going on the ground. All right. It's already been done. All right. You just got to know how to read it. The Spirit has to be with you. All right. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. And until tomorrow, shalom.